Welcome back, guys, to another video. Let's talk about Tesla stock. So far, if you look at the overall charts, it's really not doing so well. It's actually taken a pretty big punishment from the overall drop. Now shares at $386. And in this video, let's talk about how Tesla could be hitting $1,000 per share within a few years. And with the stock being at $386, it's an absolute steal. There's plenty of really phenomenal catalysts coming out, but the shares keep dropping, meaning that Tesla has finally become more of a large cap stock, moving like the NASDAQ. So meaning if the NASDAQ drops, they drop with it. If the NASDAQ goes up, it goes up with it. It's actually really appealing to big money investors when they see Tesla moving with the indexes. That means it's more of a stable stock, and the old days of the volatility are over for Tesla. And so far, I feel like with all these different features rolling out about the overall company, share prices should go up. Now, Cathie Wood from ARK Invest, she's one of the best fund managers on Wall Street, is betting huge with Tesla, saying how it could be worth more than $1 trillion within a few years. That means $1,000 per share, which is pretty incredible, honestly. A car manufacturer being worth more than $1 trillion to some may seem very absurd. Some people I've talked to say Tesla should not be worth more than $50 billion. They say Tesla should not be worth this much. They don't make that many cars. I mean, look at Toyota, BMW, Mercedes. They are the ones that should be getting this valuation, not Tesla. Well, here's what my argument and a lot of other people's arguments are. If you see Tesla as simply a car manufacturer, a car making machine, I definitely agree that it shouldn't be worth more than $40 billion. But since Tesla does software, ride-hail, and autopilot, robo-taxis, driver's insurance, I could say that the valuation should be a lot higher. It's very similar how cloud companies, even though they don't make any money, but their valuation is worth billions and billions because of the potential revenue they could bring in the future. Remember, manufacturing stocks and companies have very low market caps. Software-based companies have a very high market cap, like e-commerce, like Walmart. They have a lot of employees, they make a lot of money, but Walmart's valuation isn't as big as some of the big e-commerce and tech giants out there. It's because people are more sucked in and more appealed to these software companies more than ever before. And the thing about Tesla is one of the biggest things that could definitely make it worth more than $1,000 per share, according to Cathie Wood from ARK Invest, is the ride-hail program. If you guys have been keeping on the channel, I posted a video talking about Tesla's full self-driving beta and how it's absolutely incredible. And the thing is, the full self-driving beta is now being sent out to a lot of Tesla consumers, and they also jacked up the price from $8,000 to $10,000 for this autopilot. And the thing is, no other vehicle on the road right now is having full self-driving. Only Tesla. If you get a Tesla right now and you pay the 10 grand, your car can drive by itself in the middle of a city. The car can notice different stop signs, pedestrians, the cars in front of them, red light, green light, which is pretty incredible. And one of the coolest things is Elon Musk and the rest of Tesla are working tirelessly to make sure this feature rolls out properly. If you check out this Twitter tweet by Tesla owner Silicon Valley, they're saying, how fast do you think you will be rolling out the updates for this software? And Elon Musk replied back, every 5 to 10 days. So every 5 to 10 days, you should be seeing a major update for the full self-driving beta. So the next time you drive out using the autopilot, it will drive by itself. It's pretty incredible. I saw several videos on the web showing off how the vehicle actually looks and acts like it has autonomy 3, which is pretty incredible. Currently, the level is 2 for Tesla, but everyone is saying 3. And so far, when Tesla gets to 4 and 5, we could definitely be seeing the Robotaxi coming out very soon. At this point, obviously, the full self-driving beta isn't perfect. They're still rolling out even more updates. But what I'm saying here is Elon Musk has promised a Robotaxi network many months ago by the end of 2020. That thing has been around the news world for quite some time. Musk promising a Robotaxi network by the end of the year. Well, with this full self-driving beta, Elon Musk updating the software every 5 to 10 days, we could be seeing a fully autonomous robotaxi network by the end of 2020. But regulatory approvals, well, we might not actually see it in place. Probably after the regulatory approvals in Congress and all that stuff, it might actually come out next year, 2021, maybe in Q4. But the technology is there, and can you imagine having a robotaxi Tesla? You buy this very slow depreciating Model 3 car. You drive it to work. Instead of parking in the parking lot with all the other guys, you tell your car to go out and work for you. Musk has said that you could make about $30,000 per year by renting your car out as a robotaxi. And then it comes home around 5 p.m., picks you up, drives you to the place that you want to go, and at night, the car will charge. Or if you want your car to work 24/7, go ahead. Make your car go work for 24/7. Because by that point, we could be seeing the 4680 battery, which is by far Tesla's best battery cell. It's under manufacture in Gigafactory Berlin. Tesla is also working with Panasonic to make a prototype battery line. On top of that, they got driver's insurance. They got ride hail. Lyft and Uber are honestly pretty scared. And you could also see Lyft and Uber ordering thousands and thousands of vehicles from Tesla because no other company right now is even focused on doing autopilot. Most car companies are focused trying to make out their first electric vehicle. No one is thinking about the software aspect. So yes, Tesla is way ahead of the competition. If you look at the business that their software could branch out to, you could clearly see why the valuation could be worth a lot. Tesla came out with the Tesla Semi. Imagine all the semi trucks on the road were fully autonomous and drive by themselves. That's pretty incredible. Imagine all those trucks without truck drivers. It is kind of scary, I get it, but a lot of companies will want that. It's a huge disruptive technology. When there's a disruptive technology on the way and Elon Musk is pretty much leading it, I feel like maybe ARK Invest saying that Tesla being worth more than $1 trillion maybe isn't as crazy anymore. Because sure, Tesla is focusing a ton on the car. They're focusing even more on the software, the logistics, and also the gigafactories. They're also making a prototype battery factory with the 4680 being produced by Panasonic. They're trying their best to do all this stuff. So they're more of a battery company than any other car company out there. Now, if you remove all that, if you remove the software, the driver's insurance, the ride hail, the battery factories, and you just leave it with Tesla making cookie color electric cars and nothing else, the market cap would be worth no more than $40 billion, maybe at most 50, 70 billion. But because you add all this software in, it becomes really techy. It almost feels like it's no more of a car manufacturer, it's more of a software guy than anything else. I mean, Tesla's full self-driving beta, according to some people, is better than Google's Waymo project, which is they're trying to make their fully autonomous vehicles. So yeah, I mean, Tesla being worth $1,000 a share, it's going to beat a while. I feel like once the catalysts start coming in, like big news about how the Robotaxis network is about to finish, there will be a bunch of articles coming out. Once the overall pandemic is somewhat over, maybe after the elections, lower volatility, and when the NASDAQ is slowly trending up, Tesla will most likely be the lead trending up. I have a lot of faith in the stock. It's about $300, $400 a share. I feel like it's super cheap. People need to know that this is a good company, and you can't really find another company like this. Sure, $386, $400 a share might be expensive, but in the future, it could be worth $1,000. That's about it.